What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Manny Reacts. Today I'll be reacting to another Chloe and Halle IG live. Well, Chloe Bailey specifically, because it's been a minute since they've done an IG live together. But before I start the video, look, if you want to binge watch my Chloe Halle reactions, I have tons of them. I've been reacting to them since not the beginning of their career, but like I've been following them from start to finish over the past 6 months. So I have, yeah, tons and tons of reactions. I just, like, what can I say? I love them. But yeah, the link is in the description below. The playlist is there for you to enjoy, so feel free to binge. Yeah, let's get into it.
Hey! Hey guys! Hello. Hello.
I'm digging the cheetah print, by the way.
Hello.
Oh my god, and the way it matches with the earrings, you know what I'm saying? The gold earrings are kind of like, I just love that contrast.
Hey! Hello. Hello. I'm eating some fruit. I'm on set right now.
Is that pineapple?
Can you tell? I'm in my trailer. I'm not in my room.
I love how she's so like particular when she eats, so as to not mess up her lipstick. She like opens her mouth and just puts the food right in there and doesn't like, she's like, I'm not messing up this lipstick.
Before I have to switch looks, I want to get on and say, hey.
I mean, that could also be because I am very messy and just a complete disaster when it comes to like eating food and stuff like that, because I just get it all over the place. But she's good. She's way more put together than I am.
Green today. Check out the glitter. What's on the lips? I do, you know I love my Fenty gloss.
Fenty gloss.
What am I eating? Fruit. Hey Alton. I'm about to eat some berries now. You guys like this look? Oh, this is a Jaslyn look. I'm on set for Grownish. I'm really supposed to be in the makeup room right now, but I wanted to take a little snack time.
All right, girl, you gotta talk about something. I can't just. I like watching you eat, but
casual glam
I got things to do.
Earlier today, I came to set with my blue eyeliner on because I did my blue liner today with the blue little sweatsuit I had on. And so now this is the look. But I just wanted to say hi, guys, because I miss you. I was gonna try to go on live the day of the Grammys. But,
oh, that's right. And she's super competitive. I remember her talking about the last Grammys where they were nominated for one, but they lost, and how she was kind of bummed out. Halle was like, like whatever. But nah, Chloe was not having that.
I was just, there was like so much anxiety and excitement, and I gotta be honest, like, because so this is what we had to do. So we had to, the 3 awards Halle and I were up for, they were a part of like the pre-show ceremony, because they're only showing I think like 8 to 10 of the awards during the actual Grammys. And so we had to, like, Halle and I both, she's in London and I'm here, we both had to set up like our computers and like get on this like live streaming thing. So all the nominees had to like wait by the computer just in case you won, and then they like flash to you and you had like a 30-second acceptance speech. So Halle and I, we were like waiting both by the computer for all 3.
I'm not gonna lie, they did Drake dirty that one year, man. He was giving an acceptance speech, and I think he started criticizing the Grammys, and they ended up like, I don't know, they did something. I guess 30 seconds is 30 seconds, you know what you're getting, but they kind of cut him off and played the music. I'm like, yo, it's Drake, like the biggest artist in the, don't do that to that man.
And I remember when we found out we didn't get one, because all 3 of the awards that we were up for were like back to back that they announced.
Super competitive.
I remember how
that is also, yeah, that's a crime that they didn't get a Grammy. Like, yo, Ungodly Hour. Who else beat that? Who even won the Grammys, yo? Who even won the Grammys? Like, the fact that the stars still show up to that show, that's beyond me.
And I was like, and I'm gonna be honest, I was sad for like 10 minutes. Like, and I still had to take pictures after, and I didn't feel like taking pictures or anything.
I get it.
But then I said, you know what? This is a blessing. And I was like, this happened for a reason. God had this happen for a reason, because it really just lit a fire under my ass. And we're going to get those Grammys.
Oh, don't curse. Don't curse. I'm going to get demonetized. But no, it was not. It was an injustice. That is what it was. And also, girl, you don't have to look for approval from these, white people. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Oh, and by the way, I have like a censor thing that I put on myself because YouTube demonetizes certain words, and I'm studying those words. So, but y'all know exactly what I said. So you don't have to work for their approval, Chloe. You don't have to work for their approval. Like, yo, let the people at the Grammys do whatever they do, and you are the people's champ. Like, you're the people's champ. If you go your entire career without winning a Grammy, it won't make a difference to your fans and the people who love and care about you. So don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. There were years where wasn't Kendrick supposed to win the Grammy. One year he didn't win it. Macklemore won it over him. J. Cole should have won the Grammys like 3 times. Iggy Azalea, didn't she win a Grammy? But come on now. That whole thing is played out. I don't even know why people follow that.
You don't need awards for validation. You don't.
Well, girl, you just said you're gonna win the. You're right. You're right, though. I'm liking what I'm hearing. That's true.
But I'm coming.
Fair enough. Yeah.
That's on period. How are you guys doing? Thank you. Thank you. Guys, thank you. It's all right though, because this is what I've learned in life. Everything happens for a reason. Everything you think might not be going.
Oh no! You see, they messed up. They hurt her feelings. That's unacceptable. Grammys are forever canceled after they pulled that mess this year. I wasn't messing with them before, but I didn't. I'm not messing with them now.
Going your way, but in the end, it's working out exactly the way it's meant to for you. Like, you know how many times I try to, I'm not going to go on my little preaching spiel.
Nah, do it.
You know how many times I try to plan shit out, and I like think of like, okay, my life's going to go like this.
I do the same thing.
Go like that. I want it to be planned out and laid out like this. That's not the best way.
Nope.
God's way is the best way. And I don't know if you guys are like into God or not or whatever, but I am. But regardless, whatever you are, just know that you don't have to stress. Don't be worried about your life. You just kind of gotta let life flow.
She said into God, like somebody would say into vegan. I don't know if you're into vegan, but I don't know if you're into God, but he's great. Have you met him? No. She didn't use that voice. I'm just for some reason when I think of vegans, that's the voice that comes up. I just think of white California Valley girls.
Everything happens for a reason. Just keep working hard, keep doing your part, and you'll be golden. And that's when Mary had a little lamb. But yeah. So, on that, let's answer some questions.
What was fan questions?
Is it bussin'?
Is it bussin'?
Is it bussin'? Is the fruit bussin'? Is it bussin'? Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up and throw that shit down. Pick it up.
Ooh, I like those chairs. The chair that she's in, but it's so expensive, but it's so comfortable. I had one when I was in grad school.
Nah, hold it down, hey. Hold it down, hey.
The amount I paid in tuition, they should have just given me that chair.
Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down the fruit.
Well, I didn't pay tuition. It was just Cost of living. But what did I pay for? I paid for fees.
Listen, does that answer the question? The fruit is busting. I've seen the TikToks, and it's people who don't say busting properly, and they're making me laugh so hard. You know who else I love? Jabria. On the Are You Smart? She goes, yes. Well, Jabria did a cover to Get Your Girl at the right? And she is the most
Y'all let me know who's Jabria.
precious thing. Oh, speaking of covers, what song do you guys want me to cover next?
Oh, girl, you shouldn't have asked that question. All right, so what song do I want you to cover? You did my favorite song of 2020. You did that already. But and that's She Can't Live Her Life Without Me. She's so blind still. Da da da. And I don't wanna go unless you take me. Oh, that was my joint. I saw what's his name react to her too, Young Blue. I should have reacted to him reacting to her. I would like for her to cover. Ooh, that's follow me around. I'm loyal. I got money on me and I'm loyal. I got money in my pocket. I'm loyal. Ooh, that song by Party Next Door and Drake. With my friend. Or I don't know. What do y'all want her to cover? Her covers are awesome. Damn, I'm trying to think. Ooh, Girl Like Me by Jasmine Sullivan. That would be fire. Something by Summer Walker. Not the song isn't called Something. I'm just saying some song by Summer Walker. Dang. Ooh, but I love that song. Just might be a hoe. I swear. What am I missing? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. I'm
like
just taking up too much time.
And it's like different and weird without Halle.
Ooh, Alicia Keys. If I Ain't Got You, I think that's some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings. I like that.
Because she's in London, I miss her so much, and we can't do the like bomb harmonies together.
Everything means nothing.
This just gonna have to fill that void in my heart. What cover should I do? I was thinking like, should I do a Jasmine Sullivan cover next?
You got it. Do it.
Should I keep them going?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What? The more you keep them going, the more I keep them going. You know what I'm saying? You dish it out, I react to it. So yes, keep it going. And her fans, y'all are the least problematic fans. A couple of y'all, but it wasn't anything too serious. You know, the fans that really the Nicki fan, and there might be some crossover, so I hope I don't offend you, but them, and then, but they know who they are. Y'all weren't even here. For those of y'all who are new to the channel, there was a point in time where it was an all-out like war, just bloodshed, you know. But they were on the receiving end of that. It was like 1,000 of them versus me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still here, right? I'm still alive, right? So
No. Is it I just do like a one done thing, or should I keep it going?
but I like y'all. I like Beyonce fans. I like Melanie Martinez fans. I like who Jasmine Sullivan. Like, y'all are cool. And all of y'all are cool.
Make it a thing.
Make it a thing. Make it a thing. Yeah.
Will it get boring? Will it get boring if I keep doing it?
Come on now.
Because I don't want to get boring, guys.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That's what brought you to the dance, girl. You gotta do it.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, but like,
Okay, well.
I would love it if you did it.
Well, maybe I'll do another one. So maybe we'll get on live. Hey Joya, maybe we'll get on live and we'll figure out what song choices. Like it will narrow it down to like the top 5.
Well, you do as much as you can handle. Oh my goodness, she's got like fish lips over here. You do as much as you can handle.
Okay, one more question and then I gotta go change my makeup look for the next scene, change my hair look for the next scene.
She always
but I was
does
kind of
that.
feeling it.
She always says
yeah, girl,
one more
I'm
question,
feeling it,
and then
right?
like there's like 10 more minutes to this video.
I was like, I gotta show you.
Ah,
Anyways, one more question.
she's
Would you do
adorable.
Masked Singer? Honestly, I would.
She would what? Oh, Masked Singer. Yeah, that's fun.
We're so far apart right now because beautiful sisters in London filming. And guys, she doesn't finish till like July.
Oh,
But I'm pretty sure in between then I'm gonna go and see her and everything.
that's too long.
But I miss her. But for all of you who are like, why aren't you guys together? Even on Grammy night, who are like, why are you guys separated? It's because we're on two
Why are
different
people so invasive?
continents, different sides of the world. But I'm so proud of
Yeah,
her
that's
because
a
we're both
practical
like
answer.
accomplishing like really cool stuff and kicking ass and like I don't know. I'm just really proud of her, and I think it's so special. And did I pronounce Cody? Did I say your name wrong? Have I been saying it wrong all this time? I thought it was Cody. No?
Cody? What?
Damn,
Cody?
well, I'm sorry if I was wrong.
Katie?
Anyways, but yeah, so I miss her. But I think what the beautiful thing is that how we're like both accomplishing so much. Baby, I love you. Accomplishing so much on our own and also when we're together. Also, little shameless plug, we put out like a Georgia on My Mind cover. You can listen to it on Apple Music, I think.
Y'all told me to react to it, but it's one of those Vivo videos, so I can't risk it because they stay giving me claims, copyright stuff. So I don't think I'll do it because there's nothing more. There's nothing that annoys me more than spending like 5, maybe 10 minutes like doing and editing a video, uploading it, and then boom, I get hit with the copyright block. So we ain't about it.
I don't know if it's on Spotify.
Vivo videos, I stay away from them.
Yeah.
But they are a monopoly, man. They monopolize
Anyways,
these songs
I
and
miss her.
music videos.
That's my other half. You guys know that.
Mm-hmm.
I just love her. I felt like I answered this question last time,
What?
but I'll answer it again because it never gets old. You all know I love love. What do you like in a man? And would you date someone who isn't famous? What do I like in a man? He has to be really funny,
I would date someone who
He
is
has to be
famous. Ooh, disqualified.
really smart, because that's how you like get me going. Like you got to stimulate my mind. You know
Yeah,
what I
yo, I'm the same way. And like I talk about looks and stuff. I'm like, oh, she's pretty, she's pretty, she's pretty. But deep down inside, like I'm a sucker for like people who understand me, you know what I'm saying? And like people who could, like she said, that's a good way to say it, stimulate my mind. And if we could have like a 3-hour conversation without me thinking like, oh damn, I could be making a video right now, or I could be doing something else right now. Like, yo, you are mine forever, forever. I've only come across certain people throughout the course of my life that we could just do that, and the 3 hours feels like 30 minutes. Those are the kinds of relationships that I don't know if I've ever been in a relationship. Like, yeah, I was in one. No, I was in 2. Yeah, I was in 2. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the first one, but not the last one.
What I'm saying? Because I'm a nerd. So, like, you got to be teaching me stuff. Because that kind of excites me, right? That, you got to be
like
really
to-
funny. Like, you got to have a sense of humor. You know, having a nice face ain't bad. It helps, but it's not everything to me, honestly.
Yeah, likewise.
I just need someone, like, with a kind heart.
Honest,
Loving.
Yeah,
They
I
give
won't cut you.
back. They love God. They're really funny, and they're really smart.
what was that? The little Meg Thee Stallion thing. But yeah, I agree with her. For me, I want someone who is kind. Just be kind to me. You know, just be kind to me. reciprocate my love and affection for you. You don't have to do it in the same way or to the same degree. Like, just do it in your own way, and do it in a way that is authentic to you. But yeah, kindness and affection. Yeah, because before, I don't know if I really value those things in a woman, but hey, though you get older, sometimes you find yourself in bad relationships where it takes a bad relationship to figure out what you really want. So yeah, kindness, affection, um understanding, or at least efforts to understand where I'm coming from. Don't judge me. Hold me accountable. If I mess up, hold me accountable. Um don't stay silent. If you see something, like, don't be like, don't act like it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been with women who were with me, and like, maybe, and this is not good on my part. I should always like communicate things, but they would like, there was one girl who she would just be like, huh, like, your energy, what's going on with your energy right now? And men, sometimes some of us struggle with articulating how we feel. Back then I used to. Um Now not so much. Still sometimes, but, and I would be like, what do you mean? And she would be like, your energy, like, what's going on? And then I would tell her what's going on and talk, and I just love that. Like, if a woman understands me, or if she like is making a concerted effort to understand me, and like, I don't know, selflessness really turns me on too. Because I don't know, I don't think it's unreasonable to want the things that I can offer. I can offer those things. I have offered those things. But for some reason, the stars haven't aligned in my favor. Maybe because this girl moved to this place, I moved to that place. Um, you know, she wasn't the right one, or I wasn't the right one for her. People grow apart and stuff. But yeah, that's
And
what I
they support a strong woman, and they're not intimidated by.
I like that. See, yeah, I like that, because I don't want anybody who is like mad needy and clingy, and they want constant attention and affirmation. Like, they're always on me, like, yo, I got a career, I got things that I'm trying to do. Like, if you want to hang out, like in person, maybe 3 times a week, and maybe I stay at your crib, you stay at my crib, and we go out and eat, and we spend the weekends together, and we say good morning and good night to each other over text, and maybe once or twice during the week we like FaceTime or what have you. Like, that's one thing. But if constantly you're like on me and suffocating me, I'm like, yo, like, I like being around you, but I got things to do. How about we just check in with one another? And you know why am I talking like that? I've been watching too much ABBA preach. Preach is rubbing off on me. It sounds like I speak French. Why don't we just check in with one another? Or like, check in with one. I just love their cadence, though. I need to stop mocking that.
By that, and they help support that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
so. That's for me.
You know what I'm saying? But then let me stop.
Pretty boys.
What does that mean?
Most of the time. But if you have all the things that like fall under what I said, looks don't matter.
But all the things, that's a lot for a guy to have. All the things.
I date someone who isn't famous. What am I eating? Blueberries. 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 Would I date someone who isn't famous? Yes. But they got to be smart and teach me some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get more educated in my business and learn more about like contracts and all that stuff and everything. And it would be amazing.
All right, well, if that's what you want to learn, then that's pretty specific. That's pretty narrow. The interest is narrow. If he's got to be able to teach me about contracts and I mean, I guess it's not that narrow for her because she could be more selective, right?
I'm not into like the whole clout chasing thing. I'm not into like the power couple thing is kind of cute, but like you can be a power couple just off of your spirits, just matching and supporting each other. That's like a power couple to me. So, anyways, though that's for me. I feel like I answer this every live, but I think I go more in detail every time. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I probably have like 1 more minute. I keep talking because I like talking to you guys, but I have to go get my makeup changed for the next. Oh, what motivates you, Chloe? What motivates me? God, Branson, my little brother, my godmom. Halle motivates me too because just seeing how hard she works and how, you know, just amazing she is and how easy she makes it look, that inspires me and I admire that. Of course, Beyonce. The hell? You already know she at the top of the list. Who else? Imogene Heat.
Who's Imogene Heat?
Uh-oh, I feel like they're about to call me.
Oh yeah, shout out to Khalees.
So, that's for me. But, what else inspires me? Life experiences, guys. I think my songwriting's getting a lot better because I'm living life. And like,
see, and I told y'all that was gonna be the case.
I was homeschooled. Halle and I are both homeschooled. I started getting homeschooled like 7th grade. So I don't have much like for street smarts. Honestly, I'm like a big nerd. And I didn't really have much to pull from or talk about. Unless I made it up in my head. But now that I'm living life, like I have so much to talk about. And I'm a private person. So you all will only hear the tea and drama in the songs. And that's all I'm going to say. But like, it's so inspiring. And it's crazy because like life is kind of really hectic right now, but I'm grateful because it's what I asked for and I'm really busy. So it's like when I do actually get to sit down and create, like I've been so inspired. It's so easy to write a song because of life. Are you into astrology? Yes, I am, boo. We talk about this every live too, guys. I'm a Cancer.
I don't know what that means.
What's the ascendant? Is ascendant rising? I think that is. So my rising is a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo.
My moon is Libra. And I just figured out what my Venus is. Like, I learned Venus means like how you love. And it makes sense because I'll tell you what it is. Okay, this is what I'm gonna end on. My Venus is Gemini.
Jiminy Cricket.
So then I think about it and I'm like, I try to like,
She just slipped. Look at her trying to pull herself together to look all cool.
So then I think about it and I'm like, I try to like, I'm about to get called.
She's so cute.
I realized that in love, like somebody, when I'm with somebody, I constantly like need like affection, words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Gifts are cool, but I don't need that. I love flowers.
Oh, flowers.
But
nice.
like for me, like if I'm not constantly being fed what I'm giving out.
Yeah. That's so real. That's so real. Yeah.
I'm chucking up the deuces. And it's not hard for me to do. Like, it'll take me a few days to, like, cry over.
Same.
Or, like, be sad about it.
Well, I don't know about crying over. I don't think I've ever cried. I came really close. I came really close once, but not yet. Not yet, at least. Not yet.
You don't have to show me twice. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, when I do cry, they're tears of joy.
So then I'm like, that's not the Cancer in me. And it makes sense that it's the Gemini and Venus. So I'm learning about the different planets and, like, what all of it means. I'm not, like, all into it yet. But it makes sense.
I'm not gonna lie.
It makes sense. Okay, that's what I'm gonna end on.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Someone said, girl, you sure you're not a Virgo? I'm not a Virgo, but my rising's a Virgo. So it comes out like when I'm creating, when I'm editing, anytime like that, like I get full, like any other time with life, I'm chill because my moon's a Libra, right? Like, I don't like confrontation.
Same.
Oh, I like that. Someone said, no, babe, that makes you you.
I'm the same way. I don't like, people assume that I like confrontation just because I'm good at it, but I really don't. I would rather, please, like, you don't have to respect me, but don't disrespect me. Let's just move like that and be polite to me, you know. Like the Cardi song, "Be Careful with Me." Yeah, that's how I move pretty much. I don't like confrontation.
I don't like
I will
confrontation.
embrace it if need be. Like if I can't get away from you, if I can't if I don't see any clear exit, like you not just gonna treat me however you, and that goes for anybody, anytime, any place. You're not just gonna treat me any type of way. But I would rather you you know, be kind to me or just be neutral, because I don't want to, especially in the first stage of confrontation, it makes me like I'm uncomfortable because it takes me some time. I'm like I want to, like I'm getting the feeling that I should attack, but I also I don't want to overreact, but if I get the sense that they are trying me, like I'm gonna overreact and I'm not gonna feel bad about it, and I'm not gonna stop overreacting. If you take it to a 5, I'm taking it to a 50. You take it to a 50, I'm taking it to 5,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how I've always moved. Essentially, I think I'm getting better as I like grow into adulthood, but it still remains. I don't
It
like
makes me uncomfortable.
it. Yeah.
I'm really chill. I'm really chill with the people who I'm really close to. Like, I seem like very out there and like outgoing and stuff. And honestly, I think I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think it's probably like a way where I protect myself in a way where I like, for some reason, people I don't know, it's so easy to be, hi, how are you with? I think it's almost a way to protect myself because I just always try to be kind and give love. I don't know if that makes any sense. So like people who really know me, I'm so goofy and I'm really loud. But like I'm pretty chill. Like,
oh, and by the way, please comment, like, or subscribe. It helps with the algorithm. Okay.
people who like really really know me, like, and everyone's always surprised because I guess how I seem is very out there, and I guess what I post seems very out there and like,
Same.
but that's like, it's not that easy to like pull that confidence out all the time. I'm so like, everybody who knows me knows that. But anyways, I'm gonna end on that because I'm rambling now.
Oh, she is silly. There you go. Chloe's Instagram live. Yeah, if y'all enjoyed this, again, please comment, like, and subscribe. I will come out with more. Y'all give me recommendations, this, that, and the other. You know the deal. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Until then, be safe, be easy.